Hello, welcome to Harmony. I think it's Earth 555, I think. Yeah, Harmony Earth 555. Reporting for Beauty Duty. Listen, guys, the beauty is behind me, the beauty is in front of me, but I come to you today to stress about my day. And I want you guys to understand the reality of what stress may look like for some people. Now, I work from home, but home is where I go. And so this is my office for the day. And this is all of my work, my stuff, my incense, my snacks, my smokes, my berries, my nature. So hear me out. I'm going to take a little bit of time. You got a little second, right? Good. Hello. Hey. Just another day in the jungle. Now, you guys know, if you've been following my channel, or this will be whenever, today is the March 21st, 2025. And I do the best I can to try to post day of. Sometimes I'm backdated, but at least I'll do the best I can to make sure the date that I say and the date that I post come together. So when you see it, right? It could be March 21st, 2026 next year, but either way it go, here I am. So I'm just going to shout something out really quickly of just this common sense. You guys know I am a practicing aromatherapist and I am an intuitive manager. All right. I manage others' intuition while micromanaging my own. So that is my title. I'm a practicing aromatherapist and an intuitive manager. Anywho, listen, I just wanted to come to you guys and say for a second, as I'm standing in nature, I had some things come to my crown, right? And we already know how I feel about this. This is an indoctrination, but it works for me in this present moment. So hear me out, guys. Listen, I came from a world. Now listen to the numbers. I came from a world where I was a part of this 92%, right? So we understand if you deduct 92 from 100, 8%. We're not worried about the 8% because that's most likely a fictitious number because I'm guaranteeing you, I feel like more than that. But anyway, I come from a world where 92% of the buying power, spending power, was just declared as free. We don't want your 92% income. And so that reverts back to Brown versus Board of Education, which I understood, and I understand how I was assimilated and got into my abilities to become who I am today, is because you couldn't continue on with your schools until you integrated us there to challenge you and yours to be better. 1965, I think, Brown versus Board of Education. And then, so when we think about segregation, we understand that the only reason why an entity would coagulate something together and mix it all together is because they wanted to recreate it or profit from it. So we understood that one side was more like liquid and the other side was more like water. They would not blend well, but we needed that source of income. So I say all that to say is, as a 45-year-old, child-free, trust fund baby, retired physician, and I have decided to just go play. So I decided to take my 92% income and shove it. And so I decided to go to Costa Rica. And so for now, I am playing with my 92% dollars from the great state of Texas. Thank you, Texas, for making sure that the federal government could do whatever they want to do with them other states, because y'all was standing on business and y'all have always stood on business. And so I say thank you to the great state of Texas. You know, I always got you, boo. So I say, let's say, is I am in Costa Rica playing with my generated income my tax-free dollars, and I get to do what I want to do because I am the overseer of my money. Thank you, Texas. You taught me a lot. From 12, George H. Bush. Thank you for teaching me all that I needed to know to beat the system. I appreciate being the op. I love being the op. I've always been the op, and I am gratefully thankful. Pay gratitude to being the op. Y'all have a beautiful day. Signing off for Beauty Duty. Have a wonderful day. And my little tiger. She ain't mine. She's somebody else's. But anyway, y'all have a beautiful day.